Hello everyone, my name is Masco and today we're going to be speedrunning Poppy Playtime. Now, if you've heard of this game, it is a horror game, but since we're speedrunning it, it's really not going to be that terrifying, just because we're really not going to be seeing Poppy at all during the speedrun, except for one part where we kind of just slap him in the face, or we attempt to. So our timer starts as soon as we spawn in, where we'll then head to the left side and put in the code of red, yellow, pink, and green to open the door, which then after we open the door, we'll grab the VHS tape and then watch the little tutorial video, which is about 1 minute long. Now, I've watched it quite a few times, hence why I like to run around and kind of just break everything in the room. If we do go over to the TV though, it will teach us how to use the grab pack, which it is kind of useful. It also teaches us not to kill our associates with it. I mean, I guess that's good information to know, not to, like, you know, shoot it at people's heads and maybe end up killing them in the process. Yeah, we might get fired if we were to do something along those lines. But once the video is over, we just need to wait for the glass panel to come on down, where we'll then be able to grab our little blue hand. And yes, I know, the red hand isn't there, we'll get it along the way. And once we get over to the door over here, we just need to charge the switch by putting our hand on it. And right there you see Huggy Wuggy. He's holding a key for us, which allows us to get into the electrical room. Once in here, there's a little puzzle you have to do. You have to first aggressively pull off that door, which then you use your hand to power the switches to then power the other door. But, oh no, going past the door, you see Huggy Wuggy's gone. I don't know where he went, but it's okay. We see him right here. We get to slap him with our own hand, which his hand was right there, and how he managed to make his way all the way down the hallway that fast, I have no idea. Once we're past the hallway though, we just gotta make our way up the stairs so that we can find these like power cubes, which will allow us to get our red hand. Now, the cubes do spawn in random places. I think I got lucky on this run because they were all kind of like in plain sight in a way, like I kind of just knew where their spots were. So once I collected all of them, I just have to open up this door so I can head back up the stairs and then put the power cubes in so that I can actually get the red hand and start the rest of the game. And now that I just put in all the cubes, I want to go down to this conveyor belt and just want to get everything off of it because just because it's a speedrun, you want to make sure that there's nothing in your way so that we can get the red hand and get through that door as fast as possible, because you don't want to run, you don't want objects in the way. Now, I don't know why it does that, but sometimes when I use the hands, they kind of just like hit a random invisible wall and they stop midair. It's a little weird. Also, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I was crouching when I was going under the door. I just do that so that I can get through faster and I have a better time for the run. It's just the small things that matter in the runs. After we pass that door though, we're then greeted by all these debris and junk of baby toy parts, which I guess for people unsuspecting is a little bit of a jump scare. So once we get out of the little trash conveyor belt, yeah, we hate that place, it's so gross. There's so many conveyor belts in this place. We just make our way up the stairs, and this is gonna be the next puzzle for getting the power on and to make a toy. So what we're gonna do is put our right hand on the power, jump over this little ledge here, do a little figure 8 so that we can now go on over to this electrical panel over here and press the next button and power that on. Fall and break our legs. We should have fell on a sign. We should have fell on the sign. I don't know why we didn't do that. My legs are probably in so much pain. Completely missed these levers because I'm bad at the game. And now we start the 1 minute process of letting the machine just kind of make the toy for us. Now we do this fun little glitch here. I don't actually know if it's considered a glitch, but we take a bunch of boxes for the I guess chase phase of the game, where Huggy Wuggy will start chasing us. This is just kind of to stop him for a brief moment. It's also just to give us something to do while we wait for the process of the toy being made. I just need to be able to actually get the boxes into the correct places. I've done this before where the boxes really just don't want to work with me. Like these little ones right here. They kind of have the most bizarre physics and you slightly touch them and they will get sent flying, as you can see right here. So it's a little difficult trying to mess with them. Now, watching some of the other speedruns, I'm not sure exactly why you do this, but you're supposed to take 2 boxes and put them on the opposite corners of the door. Maybe that just like locks him in place. I'm not really too sure, or maybe it's just to keep yourself even more busy. But I'm just gonna make an attempt to try and do it. I don't think I have enough time since you see the toy right there. So I'm just gonna not use that. I'm just gonna not get that box. I'm just gonna grab the toy right on over here, and then we'll be able to trigger Huggy Wuggy. So after we place the toy, the door opens, and we have to walk a little far. I missed it the first time, so I had to go back and start the trigger, which at this point now is the chase phase, where Huggy Wuggy actually has the potential to kill you. This is the first time he actually is able to kill you. So that's fun. That's a fun idea. We actually go into the vents here now, and they are kind of annoying to go through because if you are doing this for the first time, it's very confusing. But since I've done this a few times, I know the exact pathing I need to take to avoid Huggy Wuggy and get to the end. Now, just because you guys really haven't seen him in his terrifying look before, I turned around right here just so that you can get a little glimpse of him, how he looks. It's kind of terrifying, as you can see. But after that little jump scare, you have to just kind of wait for the door to open and make your way over the conveyor belts. And once you get to the box, you just have to pull it down to stop Huggy Wuggy from actually getting to you. Now, I think he might have died. I'm not too sure. I saw some blood splatter from him, so he's definitely alive, not possessed. How that's possible? Not too sure. I guess we'll find out in the next chapter. Now, this game does make me wonder, are these like actual monsters, or were they created kind of like a FNAF type game where they're animatronics that are kind of just possessed now? But I'm not too sure, because after seeing the blood, I'm just not too sure. But after we make our way down this little eerie hallway, the run actually ends as soon as we open up her container, and she thanks us for opening it up.
You opened my case.
I did in fact open your case. You're welcome. Hopefully you can help me out in the future, most likely. But thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Now, because of the abundant support I got from my last video, I just wanted to do a little something to thank everyone for showing their support. I just took some comments from the video and I wanted to put them in the end of this video just to show you guys a little thank you for that. I thought it was really cool how many of you guys decided to show your support and comment the positive feedback on my video. But again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.